Online coaches and consultants are constantly trying to find new ways to make money. So, in this video, I'm going to highlight 5 quick cash plays for any online coach or consultant who can make good money and revenue in 7 days or less. If you don't know who I am, my name is Owen Samron. I run a coaching business called Magnetic Mentor, and we help coaches and consultants scale online with paid ads and also with creating magnetic content that could create a trust builder for their prospects and their customers well before they have a sales conversation, so they can know, like, and trust them and make selling far easier, and then create an amazing fulfillment system so that their clients get awesome results. So with that being said, I have 24 of these strategies. I'm only going to share 5 in this video right now, but as you can see, I'm going to pop over to my screen over here. This is my community. If you're looking to become a client, or if you want to learn more information, you can DM me the word cash on Instagram at Unleash the Knowledge. But I have 24 strategies to make money quickly as these quick cash plays. But as part of this video, we're only going to be sharing 5, which are going to get you well on your way, because to be honest, 24 could be overwhelming and you want to treat it like a buffet. So you might as well be picking 5 anyway to give it a shot. So first and foremost, let's dive into the first one: offering weekly pricing over monthly. So what I mean by this is you're lowering the barrier to enter for new clients or customers to come into your world. So if you have $1,000 a month program, you're going to be able to now start treating people. All right, you'll give people the option, instead of paying $1,000 a month, to pay $250 a week. And this works really well for business coaches. This is what I do, in the sense that you're going to create a pay-as-you-profit type of model. So people are going to know that as they make more money in your program, because you're going to help them earn more money, they're going to be able to pay off their investment a lot quicker. And this is something you want to obviously set a timeline by. You could say in the next 7 days, if you want to get started with me, it's only $250. You can go to old leads, you could go to new leads, you can, re-engage with old prospects. This could be a really good tactic to get people in that are, especially ones that gave you the money objection, that it's just too much money. So if they see, because I'm really skeptical in the world of online marketing today, that people are not really down to pay $7,500 or $10,000 as a one-time pay in full, as maybe they once were. And today they're really looking to get a low barrier to enter, get their feet wet, and then obviously can pay more, which will lead me into my next point. But first and foremost, the first quick cash play is to offer weekly over pricing. And you can see how this could obviously work, because you're giving them a lower barrier to enter. So the second one is prepay and save, or price anchor. This always works really well, in my opinion. I have an agency offer as well. We help business owners on LinkedIn with their personal branding. And a quick example is, like, we'll charge $4,000 a month for 3 months, which will come out to $12,000. Or you could get in right now for a one-time investment of $10,000. You're saving $2,000. And to be honest, everyone takes that, because they want to save money. They know they're going to stick with us already for 3 months, so they might as well just make that commitment right out of the gate. And it also helps people, or helps the business owner, like myself, or whoever you are, obviously, as a coach or consultant. It allows you to have a great cash injection. So you could screw this up, though, if you don't incentivize them to have the prepay and save. So what I mean by this is, and I've done this before, maybe you have as well, where you don't make the discount as attractive to pay in full versus having the weekly payments or the monthly payments built out, spaced out as they might be. So, but obviously the inverse, and this is where I'm at, if you want to prioritize monthly revenue and have cash flow coming in every week or every month, so you're not starting at zero, which is something we help our clients do, you're going to want to incentivize people to not pay in full, and it would be like a $300 discount, right? Something that's not that major, and then you'll have them obviously be more inclined to pay you that weekly reoccurring. But price anchoring is a really great tactic. You could offer a 10% discount if they pay in full. You could obviously share, hey, I'm running a promo right now. If you want to pay 3 or 6 months in advance, then you'll get a 10% discount, or you'll save $1,000, whatever that may be. Let me know if you're interested. And this could be a really great way to create cash injection, especially towards the end of a month, end of a quarter, end of the year. You're looking for more cash, or right before April, when the tax man comes and looks for his cash. This could be a really great tactic. But again, you want to be careful with how you are incentivize people. Are you incentivizing them to pay in full? or you incentivizing them to pay every month? So that's the second quick cash play. The third one is the no-brainer follow-up question. I absolutely love this question. This is one of my favorite questions to ask on sales calls or even in DM conversations if we're selling without sales calls. And it's simply this: hey, I'd love to know what would make this an absolute no brainer for you to join my program? Or what would you need to look for? What would you need to see for this to be an absolute no brainer decision for you to join my program? And they will tell you the answer. And then you can obviously carry the conversation from there. But they're going to reveal the juice, they're going to reveal it all. And then you can obviously take that information and you could sell them on whatever the information they share you with, or you could use that also as marketing and sales for further promotion. But this is just like a top 10 question. Like, I don't know why people don't ask this question enough, because you're just going to get the answer that you're looking for. And maybe you're trying to sell something that the person doesn't even want, and that's why they're on the fence, or that's why they're not closing. But then by asking them this no-brainer follow-up question, they're going to just tell you the answer. So great quick cash play here by asking that question. The fourth one is the low ticket product or workshop offer funnel, which maybe you've heard about if you've been in the online coaching space for a bit. It's kind of gotten some rise to it, that people are running these workshop offers, but I honestly think they're really great, and I see why people are using them. Because if you're going to put on a workshop to strangers and charge $100 or $300 for like an hour-long webinar or workshop that you're going to sell to new people, that you then want to make them make that jump to become a client, you're also going to offer that workshop to your existing clients and the people that are in your community. So it's a win-win. You're already going to create the content. You're already going to share the value and the information. So you might as well double dip. You might as well give it to your existing clients and also sell tickets to new people so that they can get warmed up to who you are and get some value. And then from there, they can ascend into being a client. So I just want to frame up kind of that visual, because I used to try this all the time, and it was working. It was building my business on a hard mode. That there's 3 stages, right? There's someone who's a lead, and then they become a customer, and then they become a client. And like, here's a good example. Like, you go to Amazon, right? You go to Amazon, you're on the website, you're a lead. You got a profile visit, they're going to start targeting the crap out of you. Then you buy one thing, you're now a customer. But then there's ways in Amazon where you can create like a subscription model with them if you want to get that same product over and over again, like every month, or become an Amazon Prime customer. So essentially, if you become that person, you're a client now in their eyes. You're a recurring payment for them. You have a higher LTV, lifetime value customer, and they value way more. So a lot of people, and I did this myself, I would try to get people from a lead to a high ticket close and make them pay me $7,500 or $10,000. Like, that's a big jump for people to have. You want to build a bridge, and I think the low ticket product and workshop funnel is that perfect bridge to create customers, to take that one step, pay $100 or $300, something pretty minimal in grand scheme of things, and then they could ascend to becoming a recurring client from a high ticket standpoint and become someone that's in your ecosystem for a while. So again, you're already going to be teaching the information. You might as well share it with new people and your existing clients. The last quick cash play is a flash sale with a timeline. I love these. I use these all the time. I used to use these all the time, in particular with my book promotion offer, which is something we used to do for 4 or 5 years, where I would just tie it up with a something in the calendar year, whether it's end of year, EOY, I would call it, Q1, kick off the year type of discount, flash sale, my birthday, anniversaries. You could do anything. You can literally just tie it up with any holiday during the year. And essentially all you're doing is saying, hey, for the next X amount of days, you're going to get X amount percentage off my offer or my core program or whatever that may be. And this is just super effective because people want deals, people want discounts, and this is going to be the way that you can give that to them. And you could do it in a very timely manner where you're giving people urgency to make a decision. This is not like, you don't want to have a flash sale that's like 2 months. You want to have one that's like 3 days, 72 hours, or 1 week, 7 days, and keep it very condensed so people can make that decision. So that's 5 right there. That's the value of this video, but I wanted to give you a bonus as well to share what the scholarship promo is. Now, I haven't run this myself. I want to be very clear saying that, but I have seen many other people run it, and they're doing very well with it. So I want to explain it because I'm probably going to try it myself, but ultimately it's a really great tactic where you're running a scholarship just like, formal education would do. It's funny, like, we're an online education, right? But we can learn a lot from the formal education system because what they're doing works. It's a $1 billion, $1 trillion business. So we get to apply the same things with the work we're doing as online coaches and consultants. And what it is essentially is you're going to put out a promo, whether it's paid ads, organic, and you're going to say, hey, over the next 7 to 14 days, I'm running this scholarship where someone's going to get picked and be a free client of mine. They're going to get my program completely for free. Apply here. And I think the magic happens in the questions you ask in the application, because you're going to be able to get a lot of good information from these people that you could then use as further marketing and sales, because you're going to understand your ICP a lot better. And then ultimately, you're going to pick a winner. Please, pick a winner. Don't just do this as of a scheme to get a bunch of people to opt in and not pick a winner. You're going to pick a winner, and then they're going to get your program for free. But then you're going to have all these other people that showed inquiries and were interested, and you're going to say, hey, sorry you didn't win, but as a token or a thanks to applying, here's a promo link for you to get into the program for a discount. I don't know, 25% off or 10% off. I would love to have you in. And this is a great way for you to get a bunch of people to hop in because they showed interest, they got excited, they wanted that free slot, they didn't win it, but then you still gave them an opportunity to get involved at a discount rate. So those are the 5 quick cash plays for online coaches and consultants where you can make some good revenue in 7 to 14 days. There's a bonus in there too. Again, if you're interested in getting the full 24 strategies that I've shared with my community, you can DM me the word cash on Instagram at Unleash the Knowledge. And if you're looking to become a magnetic mentor within our mentorship program, which helps high ticket online coaches scale with flow and not force and create more MRR so they don't start another month at zero, then again, you could DM me the word cash and we could have a conversation about that. But nonetheless, thanks so much for watching the video, and we'll see you in the next one.